experience in the Dominican Republic. So I've thought about it and come up with my three words. The first word that would describe my experience in the Dominican Republic is hospitality. The Dominican church is a very poor church. People living in conditions that you and I would find surprising and even shocking. And yet in the midst of that, what I found everywhere we went, to every church we went, and every person we met, I found open arms, open doors, and open hearts.
And my first word is vitality. There's stuff going on everywhere you look here. There's messages painted on every surface. There's beautiful flowers and lush trees, banana trees, palm trees. Things growing everywhere, things building, going up and coming down, just activity everywhere you look.
The church here has really made a lot of progress in where they're going and the mission of the church. But there's also even more potential and more things that can be done and look like they will be done with the help of all of us.
The second word that comes to mind is the word worship. I found worship in the churches of the Dominican Republic, which we visited, to be vibrant, with singing in animated ways, musical instruments or not, it didn't matter. We sang, we clapped our hands. I found the worship reverent. I think of the quiet Eucharist we had in San Pedro de Macorís in the parish of Buen Pastor. I think of nourishing worship, whether it was quiet, whether it was lively. My soul was fed, our souls were fed and enriched. The third word for me is evangelism. The Diocese of the Dominican Republic is a diocese, I believe, with a vision that extends the arms of the church and opens the doors and the hearts of the church in welcome to all people, through education, through medical service, through community development.
There's an incredible amount of trash. It's sad to see trash everywhere under the beautiful bougainvillea bushes. It's heartbreaking to see people living in floodplains by the riversides in tin shacks. To have children come up to you and hug you because they're just hungry for anybody to pay you attention. Your heart just melts, wanting to embrace every one of them.
There's tremendous need in this country, both financial, property, personal need and care for people. And, I found that the most heart-wrenching part of this trip is to see the need and some of the poverty, especially children walking around during the day with nothing to do and not being able to go to school, and some of the homes in which people live. That has been the most heart-wrenching part of this trip.
That in seeing these people and the energy that they have and the love that they have for all of their brothers and sisters in Christ, it's heartwarming and really makes and helps me want to be a part of that.
They're frank, they're not apologetic. You ask them a question, they'll give you an honest answer. You go into their churches, into their homes, they receive you with their arms open, and they bring you in and they share what they've got with you, and with just the most tremendous sense of dignity and self and generosity. It's very humbling to be here. It's a wonderful experience.
That they grasp the understanding of the mission of the church to welcome all people And I see that especially with the ministry to the poor in La República. The churches, almost all of the churches, are established in areas that are very poor and minister to the poor, and that is a very, very large part of their ministry here. A ministry that inspires me.
The people of Dominican Republic, and especially with the Episcopal Church here, are very proud people. They're proud of the work that they're doing. They're proud of their bishop. They're proud of their clergy, and especially proud of their laity. The churches and the schools are all growing, and they work hard to keep them open, and they're very proud of the work that they've done to build the schools, both the physical plans and to build up the student population.
I'm eager for many of the parishioners of our Diocese of East Carolina to go to the Dominican Republic for mission work and for mission trips, both to make a significant contribution to the life and ministry in that place and to the lives of the people who live in the Dominican Republic, and also as a means to find nourishment and refreshment for our own souls as we grow in our own life with Jesus. So I ask all of us to begin to pray for the Diocese of the Dominican Republic, to pray for our emerging companion diocese relationship, and to pray for its Bishop Julio.